32. So we will get started with our 2019-20 Prizm first off the line basketball random player one box break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everyone in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We will randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. One thing to note, because we just sold the 300 spots for the 300 players in the base set checklist, there might be a couple of the shimmer autographs that are of players that did not have cards in the base set. If we pull those, we will re-randomize our list and random that off to everyone that bought spots. Just wanted to say that up front because there are players like the Alvin Adams retired players and such that are in that shimmer autograph set but are not in the base set. So if we pull one of those, we will re-random that off to everybody that bought spots in the break. All right, so let's randomize our list. Joshua, that's a great point. The Zion factor obviously amplifies the pricing. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got LVM 68 in the top spot. And let's see who's in the bottom spot. And it is CBB 169. So there's our list. I'm going to cut and paste this to the right and then sort it by everyone's eBay IDs. PFIT, I'm not sure what your question is. Are you currently in Tennessee? Because I am not. Although I might sound like it. Oh, I have to say, PFIT, you're pretty good. So there's a little background on the person that's breaking. I did grow up in Northeast Tennessee. So you picked that pretty good. Now, if you can pick the city, or at least the general area, then you're really something. I don't know if you can isolate it that much, but if you can, good for you. I actually had somebody do that to me about 6 months ago, and I thought I was going to lose my mind. Went to a new barber shop to get my hair cut, and one of the barbers, like within 3 minutes of me being there, I was talking with him and knew exactly, like down to the city where I was from. Kind of freaked me out. Wow, PFIT. So here's another fun fact about your breaker. I went to East Tennessee State University, graduated from there in '95. Guess I'm dating myself, that's all right. So I actually grew up in Kingsport, but I went to school in Johnson City. It's pretty eerie. Do you happen to work in linguistics, PFIT? Or are you from the area and can just identify with what you're listening to? Okay, well that's on the opposite corner of the state. Well, all right, let's go through our list now that PFIT has found out my dark Tennessee secret. Not really, but that's pretty good. That's a good guess, though. Really good. All right, we'll scroll through our list and then we'll open our box. Not at all, P-Fit. I was shocked that you're able to guess that close. I guess some people just have a real good ear for that. Now, what's funny is I haven't lived there, and I left in '96, and I've lived in Texas and in California and Missouri since then. And my accent isn't nearly as bad as it was when I first moved to Dallas. I moved to Dallas in '96 once I got out of school to go work at Beckett, and it was just, I don't think half the people I worked with there for the first year could understand a word I was saying. It was a real issue. Now, it was funny though, in '06 and '07, I consulted with Tops, and I would go up to their office every week in New York, and I would really have to be careful about how I spoke just to make sure that they could understand me and I could communicate effectively. It was pretty comical. I'd really have to tighten up my speech and my diction to make sure that I wasn't drawing or anything like that, so everyone could understand me clearly. No, it never does leave you. Never does. And what's funny on here, obviously I break, in the evenings. And I'll be honest, I work a real early day. I've been up since 5 this morning. I'm a little tired, so I tend to draw out my words a little bit. Even at work now, I try to stay off conference calls after 2. I get a little tired, and I talk to people all over the world, so I have a little bit more difficult of a time containing my draw later in the day. And honestly, by the time I get to the breaks, I don't even care. I just figure everybody that breaks with me knows that. I'd forgotten all about speech classes in grade school and middle school. Now, PFIT, if you can tell me what I had for dinner this evening, then I'm really going to freak out. Just kidding. Well, all right. Let's see what we've got. No, none of those. I had cold cuts and an apple. They all sound good, though. I wouldn't mind some barbecue. Sure wouldn't mind some country fried steak, but I stay away from that. Too much fat, too much salt. Tastes great, though. It's a downside of being a little older. Gotta watch what you eat. Alright, enough of me gabbing. Let's tear into this box and see what we've got. Good luck, everybody. It's a tiny little box filled with potentially really big cards. There's our pack. Okay. We'll do it like that. Our first card is a Vika Zubac Silver. I'm going to kind of take my time with this and sleeve all these as I go through them. Our next card is Delvin Booker Prizm, or Silver I should say. Hey Boundaryful, what was your eBay ID? We'll go back to it real quick. Do me a favor and pop that in the chat. Our next card, Steven Adams Silver. And then our fourth Prizm is Juma OK Ricky Silver. Well, shoot, that's not good. One of my light bulbs just went out in the room. Let me scroll back to the list here. You got, here, let me throw it back there for you. Joe Ingles. There you are. All right, our first Shimmer Auto is, Clyde the Glide Drexler. Luckily, my break table is lit up exceptionally, so this will not hinder what we're doing. Although the background of me on my cam looks eerie. Just one of those things. For whatever reason, the light bulb will pop, and all three of them will go out. Not sure why. I hope that doesn't mean my house is getting ready to explode. It did that to me the other day, and I had to change out the bulb, and then it was fine. Alright, Drexler. I wonder if he was on the base set list. Our next Shimmer Auto is Naz Reid. And that is a blue Shimmer Auto. Let's see. No serials. Okay. And then our third and final auto is Cam Reynolds. Blue Shimmer. Again, no serial. Maybe we should call this The Night the Lights Went Out in Missouri. Don't know. Just throwing that out there. Our first Shimmer Parallel is Spencer Dinwiddie, Blue Shimmer. Our second Shimmer is Bam. How nice is that? Boy, he's having a great year. He's a beast. And then our last card in the box is Justin James, rookie blue shimmer. Alright, so those are our 10 cards. Let's go back through the list and see who got what. Okay, we'll start with our regular silver parallels. Our Ivica Zubac, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, you all saw the picture of the card, you know what I'm talking about. That goes to Weevil 2. Congrats on that. And then our Steven Adams silver prism goes to Charlie Dog 62. Congrats. And then our Devin Booker silver. Let's see where old Devin is. Goes to JF33. Congrats. And then our Chuma OK or Okiki rookie silver prism goes to Reds Rock 12. Congratulations on that. And next we'll do our color shimmer prism cards. Our Justin James blue shimmer goes to JVN LVNV. Congratulations. Our Bam Adebayo green shimmer, which is serial numbered 15 of 25, by the way. I couldn't find that serial number because it was in the photo. Goes to Steve Rizzo 007. Congratulations. And then our Spencer Dinwiddie blue shimmer goes to Pavtopek 0. Congrats on that. And now to our signatures. Let's see, Cam Reynolds is not on the base set checklist, so we'll random that one. Our, Nas Reed is not on the base set checklist either. I don't think any of the people on the Sensational Signature set are on the base set checklist, so we're going to randomize our list 5 more times. Our Clyde Drexler is, however, and that goes to Billy Goat Sports Cards 2007. Congratulations on that. So, we've got our Nas Reed and our Cam Reynolds. So, we're going to put our list back in random.org in the same order. We're going to randomize it 5 times, and the top 2 that are listed will get the Reed and the Reynolds autograph cards. We pull up another window of random real quick. Might start doing all my breaks like this. I'm telling you, if I had drawn a Zion, I would strongly consider it, just because. Kind of like the, lucky hat, lucky shoes kind of thing. You kind of got to go with it and ride it out as long as you can. Let me just set up the random real quick, and then one of the lights pops back on. How creepy is that? I feel like I'm getting ready to be on one of those ghost shows on the Travel Channel. Okay, here we go. We've got everybody back in random.org again, the same order of which that they purchased their spots. We're going to randomize our list 5 times, and the top 2 after those 5 randomizations will get those 2 autograph cards. Good luck, you all. Once, twice, I get the cursor to go all the way down. 3, 4, and lucky number 5. All right, so collectibles for you 2019. We'll get the Nas Reed Blue Shimmer Sensational Signature, and JVN LVNV will get the Cam Reynolds Blue Shimmer Sensational Signatures. All right. Well, that was quite a box. Unfortunately, we didn't hit any huge rookies or any big names, but I got to tell you, I had a lot of fun opening it. Yeah, it was a nice experience. Something fun to do. I appreciate all of you that joined us live on the feed and everybody in the chat. That was awful nice. Can't believe P-Fit knew exactly where I grew up. That was crazy, but some people just have a good ear for that. Appreciate your all's patience. I know I've probably been babbling a little too much during this, but that's just how I do breaks. So, but that'll conclude our 2019-20 Prizm Basketball First Off the Line one box break. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. I certainly appreciate you supporting our breaks. Appreciate all of you that showed up live on the feed tonight and everybody in the chat. Hope that you had a good time watching, and hope to see you back here on Saturday night too. So hope you all have a great evening, and I'll see you this weekend. Thanks again, everybody.